Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Nutrition for the Mind. Right now I'm leaving the gym, but I wanted to share what was on my mind. And a lot of things was on my mind while I was working out just now. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope your day has started out beautifully. It's always best to start out with good intentions, positive intentions before you leave the house. Okay, on that note, I had a conclusion, an epiphany, and I feel it in the atmosphere. I feel it in the energy, frequency waves. I feel like 2025, multiple and millions of people are letting go of old ways, old habits, sluggish, draining energy. That's including family, things, jobs. I really feel that 2025 is a humongous new beginning. It's not just because it's a new year, because we deal with new years each and every year, but something extremely special about 2025. And then I'm also into numerology. So 2025, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equal 9, and 9 is a very powerful number. Keep in mind, each and every number has its own special power, which I learned. Simultaneously, I feel like this year is for bigger and better opportunities. And I'm not just saying this because I feel it for myself. I genuinely feel it for myself. I also say it because I'm noticing multiple people on YouTube content, on social media platforms around my reality, that and even customers outside my main job, that when I do Lyft for on the side, that's one of the jobs I do. I'm noticing and hearing a lot of people saying that they letting go of people that serves no purpose. They're letting go of old habits, things that just not helping them to grow in a better, positive way. So if you feel that exact same, or if you even yearning or thinking about it, go ahead and allow yourself to get rid of things that's holding you back. Because that's what I'm going through. A lot of people going through it. So we can make room for bigger and better opportunities. And I promise you, life will carry you like a newborn baby. Everything is already written in stone, set in stone for you. Bigger and better opportunities in 2025. It's already, it is done. We're going to go with that theme for the year. Anytime you set an intention, just let yourself know it is done. And don't even worry about it. Just have faith and just trust your journey. And the hardest part for me, if anybody can relate, is letting go of people you love. That's the hardest part. That was the hardest part for me. And probably still is. Like knowing that on my journey, I sacrificed 3 decades with my mother's side of the family, for example. If you watch previous videos, I do discuss several things I have observed. And I'm grateful for them. They very good with helping. They'll get a shirt off their back to somebody. That's how they are. And I hear people say that, and I gotta say, my family is like that. They love dogs. They will help dogs. They will feed dogs. Okay. Overall, when it comes to self-care, self-love, growth, when I say it's massively stunted to the part that the whole tree branch from the grandparents on down, it just broken. And the level of disrespect, physical abuse, mental abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse, it goes a long way, what they do to themselves and to others. And after over 3 decades, I realized that I was just born into their world. I was meant to learn something from it. At the same time, I meant to create my own world, my own family, and create what I have not heard not a single person ever said from the grandparents on down: create a legacy. I remember I shared that I wanted to create a legacy with a relative, a sibling, and she laughed. And I didn't take offense of it, but it just let me know everything I needed to know. And it was a laugh like, oh, that's stupid. Like, oh, that's silly. That's stupid. Oh, you doing the most. That's how she respond. Everything is a joke. You're doing the most. You're trying to be perfect. And I learned something valuable about that. Be mindful who you share your grand ideals with. When you share your grand ideals with low vibrational individual, you're going to receive low vibrational responses. It's a fact. It's a fact. I dealt with it for so long that I realized, I'm trying to figure out, should I go to Kroger's or should I go to Walmart? Oh, I'm off topic. Excuse me. I'll go to Kroger's. But yeah, I realized, and everything is going to be uncut, unedited. Love y'all if y'all judging. But yeah, be mindful who you share your grand ideals with. Because if you share your grand ideals with negative, low vibrational, no dreaming individuals, if no dreaming makes sense, people that don't believe in dreams or have big dreams, they are going to give you negative, low vibrational responses. And I remember they used to irk me. I'd be like, why are they discouraging my dream? They not doing anything wrong. Actually, be grateful when people let you know. That's what I had to unlearn, taking things personal. And when I learned to unlearn that and reprogram my mind, like, oh, actually a person will let you know everything based on their response. And you can make a decision whether to, okay, take in their words or not. But at the same time, that can also let you know whether or not if you should ever share any grand ideals with a person or not. And I learned with low vibrational beings and no dreaming individual, don't share your grand ideals. Do not share your grand ideals. Share your grand ideals with people that's much more intelligent, have humongous dreams, and most importantly, some grand ideals are meant to be kept sacred. Not secret, that's the difference. Because people go pull their card, oh, why you keeping secrets and stuff? Bingo, you just let me know all you need to know. You're not even aware about when God or the universe shares something to you massive. Sometimes it's beautiful and meant to be kept sacred. And that's God's words. And if you don't believe in God, it's just the universe. To me, God is the highest frequency, and I have a oneness with God. At the same time, let me get off subject. And I'm going to make this another topic. I have been around some atheists. And even though atheists do not believe in the term God, if I'm not mistaken, please correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm misinterpreting it. I have seen and watched atheists that's much more closer to God, whether they believe in God or not, than I have Christians. They say they have a relationship with God, but don't even nearly practice it. They rather worship, they rather say they worship, they rather wear a cross with somebody dealt on their neck. They rather read the Bible, but they practice judgment. They practice segregation. They practice racism, prejudice. I've been seeing, and I've noticed a lot, and not all. So don't, please, like, if it's not you, that means it's not you. I'm talking about in my experience on my journey, people that I have witnessed, they say they Jehovah's Witnesses, they Christians, but say some of the most outlandish things. And I've witnessed those in religion that farther away from God, and I witnessed atheists when they don't even know it, they closer to God. I just had that epiphany just now, like right now. But anyway, you all, and I know I just went all over the place. I love you all, and I just made it to Kroger's, and yes, I'm going to get skim milk. That's one of my favorite drinks, which I heard that long term it's not best to like drink long term, but that's always been my favorite drink. Skim milk, Michelob Ultras, and water. Yeah, so I just gave away a little bit of me, my faves. And I feel like I'm gonna delve into the tea atmosphere. But anyway, Y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for listening, spending your time, space, and energy just to listen to me, because my goal is to build a positive virtual, an honest virtual community that we could just openly share our experiences, our journey, encourage, uplift, warn, and just, nutrition for the mind, nutrition for the heart, mind, and energy field, the spirit, the soul, whatever synonymous term you want to use. Thank you. I love you all. You all have a great, positive day. On that note, originate, create, authenticate, do not memorize or plagiarize, just what? Naturalize the situation.